Twinkle, twinkle, little star tassels, caught inside 1975 lie trap. Part 3. Vagination. The young family did all survive the automobile incident, for there was no collision. But from that day forward, the young husband was unable to achieve the erection required to produce another pregnancy. Plus, he could not sustain a self-produced erection once close to little Lee's vagina. Meanwhile, little Lee was being aggressively courted by a very beautiful, light olive-skinned horse breeder of Persian descent. A horse breeder who stood about the same height as the homosexual husband, was always at the equestrian center that she frequented, and most importantly was losing his hair in the precise and uncommon way the men of the noble line all shared. The horse breeder was exceedingly charming, and coerced her into an affair by explaining that the shared untypical hair loss of his line and the noble line, plus the light skin and the height of the two lines shared, would ensure a pregnancy would be welcomed, for certainly she needed to give the noble line a son or risk an annulled marriage and shame. The pregnancy was welcomed, but being a horse breeder, he was well versed in the frozen sperm trade. A plan was hatched between him and little Lee to falsify an artificial insemination within her. Certainly, the homosexual husband would take such a secret to the grave, the secret of artificially inseminating his wife to produce the son his noble line required of him. Certainly he would take that to the grave. Once little Lee had manipulated her husband into filling little sterile-seeming ice cube cups with his semen, and a dry ice storage was stocked, the horse breeder began laying into little Lee and fucking her good. Periodically, a couple of weeks after the first day of her period, little Lee would throw one frozen sperm portion out a day for a series of 5 days. Within very few months, there was a pregnancy. The noble line was satisfied. A boy child was born. The overbearing noble father was ecstatic, though little Lee's mother-in-law smelled a rat instantly. Little Lee knew to simply demonize the woman socially and pretend all was fine. She just taught her children that their paternal grandmother was just a cruel, erratic, drunken lunatic, and to never trust an Iranian, for the horse breeder was never seen again.